Welcome to Good Mythical More, and welcome to the world of fridgescaping. I'm welcoming you, but I'm also welcoming myself, because I've never been here, but I think I'm gonna like it.
But first, let's tell a 10-word story, and let's keep it 10. Let's keep it 10. Let's challenge ourselves.
Keith,
Urban
just
was
here.
If you just do your 5 and I'll do my 5.
Yeah, I'm doing all of them.
No, just do your 5 and I'll do. Every time you say a word,
I don't
you
even
hold
know
up
what
a thing.
number. Start over.
So, Keith, Urban,
Just
came,
here
and
was
playing
darts.
good.
No, not good. Bad. Hey, I figured out that's why Christy has a thing for him, because
She likes a man who can't control his
he's
dart.
like me. He can't control his dart.
Oh, you wanted that to go that way. Yeah.
And
Man can't control his wheel.
Keith and my wife have both left the building.
Together?
I don't think they were together, but the last thing she said was, "Nothing more to see here."
After he left. Yeah.
What is this, Stevie? Is this my...
Happy New Year's. I have enough difficulty talking when the words make sense, so when it's a prize like this, it just really messes me up, you know?
It suits you.
It toots you. It toots you.
It's a little... We need a little straightening, or is that your head?
His head's crooked.
Okay. Well,
right.
here,
What?
that's how we
What
find out.
are we talking about?
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. I also didn't know about fridgescaping. Apparently, it is somewhat controversial. And, I mean, because...
Why?
But what is...
energy waste, food waste. It's basically an inner fridge decor, and sometimes it's themed. So we have a basic one. Let's take a look at just the basic no theme one from TikToker @garden_of Eve.
So there's still some food in there. There's beers.
But there's little...
There's like fake plants.
Oh, that's that expensive tequila.
And then there's... Is that what that is?
Casa
Who
Azul.
puts tequila in the fridge?
I don't know.
So
This person.
it's like a beautifully stocked fridge. I absolutely love this. I thought I would. I wish Christy was still here. She would love this too. What she'll do is every 2 weeks, sometimes every week, she'll go in and she'll like remake the whole fridge.
To a fridgescape. But she doesn't add little plants and pictures of a cat.
But I think that she should, you know? I think that is the next level. Who has room to put things that are just pretty in their fridge?
Also, it's very reminiscent of the... Who is this popular with? Girls between the ages of like 16 and 21 have that fake ivy that's hanging up in their room, you know? I don't know what that trend is.
So then they grow up enough to have their own fridge, and they move the ivy to the fridge.
This person does not have children.
I think if you were like
Unless they have another fridge.
running an Airbnb, and you wanted to really surprise your guest, or like maybe it's you know, it's more of a rental fridge type thing. I could see that working and like suiting.
You want to open up a fridge at an Airbnb and see plants in it?
Yes, because if you're there for a few days, you never fill up the fridge. And it's kind of depressing to open an empty fridge.
Oh, I would think that you'd like that. Like so clean. There's no mess. It's just a blank fridge.
It's clean, but there's no personality.
You're saying that one was a basic one, though.
This is not a themed one. This is just like I want it to look
Let's just see
nice.
where this could go a little bit.
Yeah. It goes to a place that unfortunately I think that Link's gonna like even more if we're going with the next one from @Lynn's I Living.
Mm-hmm.
There is is this the one that Link's gonna love more?
So it's
Let's take a
I don't know
look.
why they say Hobbit restart.
There we go.
Lavender. You like lavender.
Because you need to clean your fridge. You got to take everything out and clean it. And see, they're still putting everything that they need back in it. But the eggs go in a pretty thing. The grapes, what? All of the, oh yeah, bamboo topped Tupperware, yes.
I don't have enough room in my fridge for things that I can't eat.
Oh yeah. But see, you need a quicker turnover in your fridge. Wow, look at that. So it turns it into a hobbit hole fridge. It's definitely how a hobbit would have a fridge. I understand.
Candles.
Were they burning a candle in there?
They're
No, it
fake
was a fake
candles,
candle.
but they're
I like the
candles.
cheese.
Oh, wow.
The cheese drawer is a nice touch.
That's a Beetlejuice fridge for some reason.
You can't have that much produce in your fridge.
We haven't seen the Beetlejuice fridge yet. That's just
You can't have that much produce in your fridge. I mean, it goes bad, and then you talk about food waste. You think this person who, first of all, made this video for the internet, they didn't actually make their fridge this way for themselves. They made the fridge for you, if
Not
you so
true.
care.
Not
You think
necessarily
this person
true.
ate all that fresh produce? No, maybe if they had a produce party, but who's going to be excited about that? You come to the party and there's just a bunch of fresh veggies?
Well, if you're a, I don't know, if you're a grocer,
Grocer, yeah.
I'm in favor. Nothing makes me happier than opening a fridge and finding a nice, orderly surprise.
I agree with you about an orderly fridge. That's very satisfying. But the extra decor, making decisions so that what you will experience when you open your fridge is something for an internet video. This is the thing that I'm taking issue with.
Well, but also like think about all the ugly things that you need from your fridge. All the condiments that have been sitting there for a year. You know,
Where's
you
the
need
mustard?
those. Yeah, exactly. I don't see any Hobbit mustard in this fridge.
Yeah.
So where is it?
It's in your other fridge.
Yeah, you gotta
this
have a
is
second fridge
dual
for this.
fridge
This
situation.
is your picture fridge.
Where's the barbecue sauce?
This is your hero fridge. Your
Where's the leftovers?
ready for camera fridge.
So you're
in the
so
candle
let's say
fridge.
you go to someone's house and you're like, hey,
I don't do
can
that.
I'm gonna grab a drink out of your fridge, and then you open it and then it's this this Hobbit fridge.
Dope.
Okay. So even though there's not a drink in the fridge that you can have,
Oh.
you do like it.
No, I think there's a way to get drinks that you like in there.
I would open the fridge, and if I saw that, I would be like, oh, you're into fridgescaping. Now I would say that. Because of this moment.
We have a fridge in the garage, and that fridge is where all of the leftovers go. We do not allow leftovers in our go-to fridge. Of course, all the beverages are also in the garage fridge. But it makes our normal, like, dated, moment-to-moment fridge, that's what I call it, the kitchen fridge. I use it moment to moment.
Moment to moment.
I have the just the stuff that you need, but there is a little bit of room for some maybe some plants.
I think ivy would be a nice touch.
Let's see
Because
another.
it doesn't take up any space. Ivy in the corners. I will do that. Maybe some drapes.
Oh God, go back one. Whoa, this is a video. You got to go back to the beginning.
Oh, it's just a series of pictures in a video.
Yeah, can you pause it? So
I paused it. So this is Beetlejuice.
that's horrible. I mean, this is just. I don't get that.
This is clearly just for the internet. You got a snow globe that needs to stay cold.
Are you getting ready for a Beetlejuice party? I guess.
Hold on, is that Beetlejuice beer?
But it's a Fanta, and there's eggs.
Oh, I kind of like
Beetlejuice
that.
eggs. All right, next one.
That's a weird shot.
Yeah, that's not doing it for me. There's fake candles in there. Now, I like a little basket you can pull out all of the produce and use it.
But here's the thing: you need that in the crisper, they call it, right? You needed that in the drawer, and you got to move the humidity slide to the right side. Mm-hmm. You can't just have it out for pics.
Yeah,
Keep your eggplant in the drawer.
Ha! Seen that? We're done with it. We're done with Beetlejuice.
No, you didn't see the book.
Oh, there was a book? Oh, we got to go through it again. There's a book right here. Oh yeah, it's the handbook for the recently deceased of the movie.
Yeah, I don't think you should be putting books. Plants, yes. Inedible plants, maybe.
But not plants in
Books,
places
no.
where food could go. I'm saying maybe in the corners. I like the idea of a red velvet curtain in the perimeter because it feels like it would help with installation. You know what I'm saying? Like a movie theater. I like that idea. And I think you could do things on the shelves like there's a little bit of like a check pattern or stripes on the. I like that. I could see that happening. Because the idea also of putting down some sort of protective barrier on the shelving is nice because then every time you change out stuff in the fridge, you can take it and you can dump it, right?
Show us another one.
Fridgerton. Okay.
This person also because it's the same TikToker that's done all the
Oh, no.
fridges. There's a lot of fresh produce and milk, like just a lot of
But also
milk.
like it was just poured milk. And what's up with the lacy gloves?
Well, that's part of Bridgerton.
Oh yeah.
They wear gloves when they do their sexy stuff.
But hold on, now you got the milk out in an open container? No good.
Okay. This is
Looks like a floral shop. You got a picture in the drawer?
those pictures are just that's too much.
This is beginning to offend me. It sounds like it's beginning to offend you.
Yeah, I'm not. Maybe it's just because I don't like Bridgerton.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, this has moved well beyond function.
What else you got?
This is from at Arte Lexia.
Ooh. Okay, so like little characters. Wow, lots of
What if you need to get something?
lots of pottery in there.
What do you do? Think of all the things you got to move out of the way.
It is beautiful though. I mean, I think when you pull it, you can pull out each of those things and it's got something in it. So I'm liking
But
it.
if I want to get to whatever that papaya is, I got to move that lady out of the way. I don't want to knock the lady over.
Yeah, I don't like stuff in the front that you do have to move it. And there are pictures in there too.
The pictures can be outside of the fridge or on the fridge.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with the pictures. That's just strange.
There's just this phenomenon.
Cold pictures?
There's this phenomenon that starts happening where you do this practical thing. You're doing this real life thing, but you're only doing it because it's entertainment. You know
Well,
what I'm
Link
saying?
said that he would really enjoy. Well, okay.
Yeah.
What is? Let's go back to each of your fridges. What will you take from this experience? What do you want your fridge to look like?
I'm gonna get some ivy.
You are?
Ivy or the movie theater curtain?
I mean, I like the idea of the movie theater curtains, but I'm a little bit worried about how it fits with the shelving. And you get to cut them, and I want the edges to be nice, and so it's gonna have to be sewed nice. I get a seamstress involved, and I'm not excited about that, so I take it back. So ivy. You don't keep the leftovers in the. I can't keep the leftovers in the downstairs or in the.
Well, yours is too far.
The garage is because I have to go down.
Mine's
the
a lot
thing and
closer.
then-
Mine's a lot closer.
yeah, I don't know what's in that other fridge now.
I
Probably
think
check.
I think maybe some floor wallpaper, floor paper, shelf paper. That could
Posters.
that could be fun.
Family posters.
Family poster. So you're actually sticking it to the. I bet you that's going to compromise the cooling capability. Do we have more? I
Yeah,
wanna
there's
make-
one more.
All right.
I think it's equally as offensive as the other ones. This is from the same account that the other three were from. At Lynn's I Living.
So she's doing this over and over again. That's where the waste comes in. She's got a fridge that's open, cooling down the environment.
Okay.
And maybe you're right that she has they have a second fridge and that's where the practical stuff is. And maybe they really like produce, You don't know.
Oh wow, there's a whole scene happening. Oh, and there's a picture on the top. Somebody's looking down. This is is this a murder mystery fridge?
Yeah, there's like
This is
drops of
horror.
blood. There's drops of blood.
No. Halloween fridge. No. I'm not appetized at all. I hate it.
Oh gosh.
The head of a Barbie.
Oh my gosh, that's the 7 box.
And now you're just gonna have to clean that fridge real good. It's really all you've
She's
got.
gonna clean it as soon as she finishes taking the pictures for us. And then she's gonna start over with some other BS idea.
I don't know. I think if the blood is edible, I think it's fun to have a few things. If you're having a party, in this case Halloween party,
okay,
people come over and they raid the fridge.
That's nice.
Perfect. Like doing like a little party theme, yes.
Or at like the floor at Home Depot. You know, where you're going to like buy fridges. It'd be cool if there were cool stuff inside. Open it up and be like, oh, that's what I could have. You know, it's a fantasy. You're selling a fantasy. You could look like there's been murders committed in here in your fridge.
Yeah.
You'll pay an extra $300 for that.
I mean, but going into Lowe's, opening a freezer and seeing like a decapitated head is going to stick with me.
Yeah, right.
Not in a good way.
Okay.
This is where I'm landing on this. I think
I'm all ears.
in the same way that you make a charcuterie ensemble and it can be absolutely beautiful. You got the meats, the cheeses, the nuts, the veggies. You're doing all of that and it's all edible, but it's beautiful. There's a version of that incorporates healthy living into your fridge aesthetic. You're eating more raw veggies but you're arranging them in things that can be removed and you just kind of want to, I like that. And I like color coordinating and I would go so far as to say removing labels.
Extra step.
On like packaged goods.
So you can forget what it is?
Yeah. So it looks cooler.
Is this the oat milk or the regular milk? I don't know. I got to taste it again.
Well, you'd have a different bamboo top on the container.
Yeah, but then what about the guests? Which one's the oat milk? The bamboo one. It's not logical.
The oat-colored bamboo top.
Okay.
Not the cow. So yeah, I think completely edible stuff. Make that work for you.
The issue with the ivy I'm seeing now is now you can't put shelves on that side.
It's interesting the crossover between somebody that has that many Michelob Ultras in their fridge and somebody who wants to put ivy in their fridge.
That's what my dad drinks. My dad would not
that's
do
his
this.
drink of choice?
It's low-cal.
Yes.
It's low-cal.
That's his drink of choice. And
Okay, maybe we should send this to him.
All the people in the commercials look like they're just really active.
my dad's very active.
Yeah.
And he's lit all the time. Our new daily routine hoodie and straight leg sweatpants are available now at mythical.com.